French President Emmanuel Macron has arrived in London for a state visit from July the 8th to the 10th, complete with a horse-drawn carriage procession, a royal guard review and a state banquet hosted by King Charles III, marking the first full state visit by a French president since 2008. At the same time, President Trump has also been invited for a second state visit later this year, but Macron's arrival first signals London's desire to showcase its European ties up front. Macron used his speech to Parliament and closed-door talks with Prime Minister Keir Starmer to press for a deeper Anglo-French partnership, stressing defence cooperation, migration management, Ukraine support, nuclear energy development and a push for European strategic autonomy.
We have to work together in order to defend an efficient multilateralism and to protect the international order as we forged it after the Second World War.
He warned against relying too heavily on the United States or China and positioned Europe as a strong global player in its own right. This is a clear post-Brexit policy shift for the UK as it seeks to mend EU relations without alienating Washington. The visit also comes as the UK and US announced one of the only two trade framework deals finalised under President Trump's new reciprocal tariff policy. This agreement maintains a 10% baseline but provides quotas on goods like cars, steel and aerospace parts, meant to avoid sharper hikes. So far, the EU has not struck a similar deal, putting Brussels at risk of higher tariffs in August. By hosting Macron first, the UK is quietly signalling that European alliances still matter, even as it readies for a high-profile White House visit from Trump later this year.
Fermement que l'amitié entre le Royaume-Uni et la France est essentielle à la préservation des libertés et de la paix en Europe.
It's a delicate balance courting the EU while protecting transatlantic trade and security ties. Macron's message is very clear. Europe must stand together, asserting influence on global crises from Ukraine to the Middle East, while remaining less dependent on big power players elsewhere.
And I would like to end my toast by raising my glass in honor of Your Majesty, of Her Majesty, Queen Camilla, and your family. I raise it in honor of the United Kingdom, of this entente amicale that unites our two fraternal peoples in an unwavering alliance. Long live the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Long live France. Long live Franco-British friendship.
This visit is more than a diplomatic photo op. It's a strategic reminder that the Entente Cordiale is still a vital pillar of European resilience and the UK's post-Brexit identity. Whether this moment leads to real policy shifts or remains just a well-choreographed show of flags and speeches is yet to be seen. But one thing is certain, London has thrown its doors open to Europe first, with Washington waiting right behind. For more global issues explained, follow NewsX World.